Alright, let's talk a little bit. This is funny. It's like two old guys working on the concrete floor. I'm going to show you a few mistakes right now. One, it's cut down roughly about 9, maybe 10 inches. It's supposed to be a foot and whatnot. So here's the first problem. That is actually over there. That's higher than that is. And if you look at the door, what'll happen is if they don't pour the concrete right and they don't take that out or that out and lower the concrete level, what'll happen is this will seal that back door off. And the concrete will be flush with the door, which when it rains, you'll got water in your basement. So that's the interesting part. So far, I mean, I got part of it right. It's going to be flush with that upper beam coming straight down. It's going to be about 5 blocks high, so it's going to be at the highest point. That right there has to be at least that high. And normally I would go that much higher, mainly a single block higher, in case, so it's slightly off level with the ground. The other thing it does when it's not if it's level with the ground, you can slip and fall in. When it's not level with the ground and it's higher than the ground just by a half a block, you will slip and fall and hit the concrete block, which will keep you from ending up down here. This is going to be open. I'll let you see what it actually looks like. So anyway, you get about 6 blocks all the way around. It's going to come around here, it's going to hit this, and then it's going to slope down just a little bit by what's called reordering, stacking. And then on the other side, that will be steps. I'm not in control of this project, so it's going to be interesting. This is coming out, but they're talking about laying the footer for the concrete. One, if I was going to do this project, I might set this up, but this would be, and this over here needs to come out. So as far as this is easy. Put a bunch of beams in, and they're like, how do you get around the beams and stuff? And how do you hold the porch up? Well, you got 2 jack posts inside inside the house. You go down and rent 2 jack posts, and then you take if you look at this and whatnot, you take one of those red things and you sit it out around your jack posts. Then you pour your concrete in, or you put the wall in and then replace the post. I think I'd probably put that back in after the wall's built and whatnot, and then put a new one in so that I can actually sit down and then start concreting, because it uses less concrete by about 4 or 5 bags of concrete. But they want to put the floor in, what they call the concrete floor, in first. One, you got to get all your problems taken care of first. We don't get that. That's the funny part. They're going to put rebar in, non-welded rebar. That's going to be interesting, because I've never seen that done. I've seen tack welded rebar put in, which is a lot nicer. This has been jackhammered once. Anyway, that's it.